Tering nga tu chuju guda cheka teng chesum pemi yongki shumba mebe ko ne rawan gelang chete milo chukju rep dung khowe shungje gi je ko choksong. Tering gi je go to kundön zowo German chozo thumi Michael Brandt la chek chidun gekap gi chozo khome chokshun jiri Oberfolzer la Tishin Europe chozo gi chokzo suba Dr. Hans Gard Potring la pemi tikzu gi Sikyong Pemba Sri Chotang, Pemi Majidu Tsokzo Kembos Nam Tebe Cho, Tishin Pemi Jikzu Ki Zezo Namba Tang, Mimang Sok Henzom Nangdu.
Terini Chilo Chidong Gupja Ngapchungagu Lor, Pyogi Gesal Hasar, Gana Marbu Senju Ngogo Tang, Chino Konstamgo Chumbucho, Kucharan Dove, Jorngen Gokche, Shosum Pyomi Serga, Yongi, Shumba Mebegone, Rawan Gelang Chede, Melo, Tukjure Dunkobe, Turengi Nimo Imbe, Kashaki, Pyotensi Mirigi Tendo, Luso Longju Lodong Nawe, Geje Pao Bomb Namla, Yangen Kududang, Tadang, Gashungi Zeno, Pyo Mirigi Ngo, Shinjingi Simshu, Rirupshin Tembe, Shishu Punda Namla, Dongsem Nyamje, Shujin, Pödi, Nangamune, Yanagi Chashe member, Yakundengi Zensun Jebe, Gegapji Imbadang, Pögi Nedindi, Yanagi Nangsigi Nedun Maimbar, Tak Chumebe, Geji Nedunshi Imba, Arishungi Tembe Seda Nawe, Pöge Kanyo Sedabla Kudegi, Timiki, Sedena Yobadang, Gewe Yangsi Kola, Yana Shungi, Shulugi Lamsudang, Shepsigi, Sangju, Yelbar Torte, Chage Sum Hamdo Cheber, Geji Chizone, Timidang, Joju, Rakdamso, Yada Sumju Subsizam, Pede, Mulemebe, Langsho, Seten Nang Yunang, Yashungi, Mutu, Susu Ngenjude, Yana Nangdang, Pönang, Tiradang, Lengun Dramin Peshimamase, Yana Shungi, Kunzu Chebe, Benjen Gensen Nubu Seodang, Lada Resun Kuju Chede, Sondu Dang, Tamshigi, Chapten Dramin Tenshiba Deri, Tadadang, Maumbe Negab Kangduang, Sukhangi, Mune Mengeyin.
Pet Jacob De Siba Chabane, Rimbe Chopsitang, Jinshon, Chimlu Jeba, Pemi Rongi Todam Tonding, Shebale, Yenje On to Yene Mebe, Ron Dembe, Jacob Yin. Tenro Yonda Jacob Don Mirichin, Jeje Don Tinla, Tesson Ronzen Yebe, Jacob Mobile Labi, Logi Yirin Dembahin. When Jang, Shilo Chidong Goja Yitu Hegolor, Jamari Yongi, Penon Tenzil, Shango Tsuhin, Shilo Chidong Goja Ngatu Nago, Dawsumbi Tsituni, Chosum Pemi Sersha Mozoji, Pet Jazal Hazar, Madre Somba Tintinji Tenzilwa, Jamarji Sujidon, Trapula, Ngogolji, Ron Gelo Chemohi Shede, Terin Melo Shibo, Jojo Redin Korvi, Tidin Sunti Hui Nemo, Tene, Pemi Yeno Kyoki, Namyon, Jeto Mebe Titi, Karchi Hitang, Pet Tensi Miriji Tendo, Lison Lonche do Jeba, Leton Lonken, Jaje Pao Pami, Jedenji Nemo Hijon, Taji Yetop, Tabara, Pet Jacob Miri, Ron do Jebi Tendo, Sachi Liso Lonche, Leton Lonken Namdang, Tadang, Jamara Yongin, Tingeji, Mindo Nazo, Kadu Teme Somilen Deba, Nyongimba Namji, Panzon Nitopdong, Jarte Hasam Jepara, Hajedo Dra, Desen Ten Namji, Yila Nabin, Deden, Roi Ron Harsi, Jaga Nuto Topjin, Pancho Sherin Ziji, Serop Tendo Jesun Zimbi, Mende Huda, Hujuin.
Tibet has never been part of China. Of course, it has rich history, but in 1913, it proclaims its independence. Since that time, Tibet was free and independent until the invasion of Chinese army in 1949, when China annexed Tibet. However, Tibet is not a legitimate part of China even after the annexation of 1950s. Through the lens of international law, territory conquered by aggression cannot be recognized as a legitimate part of the conqueror's territory. And it is clear, at least from the events we are commemorating here today, that Tibetans absolutely do not accept their integration into the Chinese Communist Empire. At that time, 67 years ago, the small in number Tibetan army rebelled against the occupier. I would like to pay tribute to the brave men who did not hesitate to rise up in defense of their country at that time. They deserve our respect. It is still necessary to commemorate this historical event for current and future generations of Tibetans, but also for other nations living under oppression. Nevertheless, it is not enough for China that Tibet is willing to accept a middle way. It is full autonomy within the Chinese state. China wants everything. Great powers always crave foreign territories and seize them under various pretexts: expansion, annexation, building buffer zones, asserting their security and economic interests. Modern superpowers like to call the invasion by another cryptic names, such as peaceful liberation from imperialism or special denazification operations. In reality, however, they always long for more land, natural resources, and subjugated workforce. Whatever we call conquest of neighboring countries, it is in fact theft. Theft on an international scale. It is theft of property, land, rare minerals, water, simply foreign resources. When it comes to China, however, there is always more at stake. It is disguised genocide, genocide of lives and genocide of culture. The stolen peoples must be sinicized, their identity, their national belonging, their past, their culture, and even their future must be stolen from them.
Zego dupsi batang shungje mayin be chokwa khaji ki khoti wo tasa megen ne kajiri phadu shiwe khomje ki legu go zusong.
What do we want? What do we want? What do we want? Stop killing! Jai